sort the lead out. We don't know. It's gonna go.
Well, hello, said the man in yellow. And what a better place to do retro hunting
than Subbuteo. And I just want to tell your viewers that this year is the Subbuteo World Cup. Hello viewers.
Hello.
Keep flicking.
And keep hunting. Don't
Come
forget
on,
to
England.
subscribe. Hello, said the man in yellow. Retro Holder's the name, retro hunting's the game. And what better place to come retro hunting than Sandown Toy Fair? Bloody hell, what have we done? We got it the wrong way. We got it the wrong way, Mr. Collins. It's this way. Let's go.
Still need that cruncher.
Don't worry, guys. Everyone panics in the morning, but all you're seeing is just toy cards, models, little bit of logo. They get set up in a little bit. Get ready for the madness, people. They're just setting up, and let's go find some retro bargains. This is why you gotta get here early. Robbo's Toys. Beautiful. Look at that. Micah's Frankenstein. Gotta get these before they disappear because his prices are phenomenal. Look at that. Turtles, vintage wingnut, and you can tell by the accessories being the different colour. Awesome stuff. Love it. Oh, let the guy get set up, but he's looking awesome already. Now, it's always easy to go out and buy anything you want from these toy fairs, but what I like to do is I like to go and hunt for some retro bargains. And let's see if we can find some awesome and speak to some awesome sellers too. Nice little spot there, got some episode 1 figures. Got that one, got that one. Kylo Ren. Got that one. Ray. No thanks. Give you guys a sneak peek exclusive of the Toy Division madness, of the behind the scenes which you don't normally get to see. Some beautiful guys. Empire Toys, Aaron, getting set up. He doesn't even know yet. Anything we need in here from this beautiful store from Mr. Empire Toys and Co. Nothing in there. Got that one, got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Underwater accessories, no. Got those two. But I might have to inquire about that beautiful R2B1. See, it's quite casual for me in the morning because the stalls are still getting set up, so you can have a nice little look round, have a little browse, and see if there's anything that catches your eye. Like this little fella. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Paul's got some great stuff, hasn't he? He's going to kill me one day. Keep calling him that. How are we doing, Rob? How are you well, my friend?
Right, yeah.
Are you? Yes, I'm well, mate. I'm well. Look at the fire he's bringing today, people. Wow, I'm telling you. Let's have a look at this guy. Tats and Toys. Rob always brings the fire. For all you auction bidders, definitely check that out. CT auction values on until the 25th of September. But go check them guys out. Absolute fire. Look at that. All the details down there. There's the website. All the socials. Courtesy of Mr. Robbo Toys himself. Look at that. Lost World Trailer Park. That's something you don't see often at all. What a beauty. Ewoks. Ewoks. We love Ewoks. I'll take that. Beautiful little find there. Young tiger and a lovely burble. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
It's all about the bass, burble. Look at this, come across a lovely gentleman, supporter of the channel, and he's got some awesome retro games. And of course, member of the armed services, Beautiful Legend. Got to be done. Let's have a look, see what we can do in here.
Have a rummage.
Have a rummage. And that one does work as well. Look at that.
Needs a battery.
Just need the battery. Beautiful. Treasure of the Deep, Dino Crisis. I think I might have that one. What would you do on Doom, sir?
You can have it for a tenner, mate.
Sold at half the price. I'll take that from you. Look at that. Doom coming home with me, guys. The gentleman from the Armed Services, very nice. A Resident Evil preview adjustment. And we've got to give a lovely shout out to Mr. Arthur Jones, I believe. And he's going to be very happy to see this video. His dad is going to be involved.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day, guys. As you can see, folks, it can get a little bit crowded coming through this toy fair. So I'm going to take you on a little shortcut. Sneak around the back and come out this way to the car park. But you can also get in through there. And if you want a sneak entrance to the Moe area, the Champagne Lounge, hosted by the Toy Division. This is the secret entrance no one knows about. You can get in this way. In there. Now that's a purchase and a half. Oh, well, need a little bit of a break. Go get some fresh air, guys. Well, that's the first round done of the toy fair. So hopefully we found some awesome bits and there's plenty more to look around. So let's go look around and around round two. Round two, guys. Let's go check out the lovely Toy Division. Don't forget, there is Empire Toys 1138. Look at that. Awesome Jurassic Park figures, looking lovely. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Roy's tools and stuff, bringing out the fire.
Yeah, not too bad. You good? Not too bad.
So them might
Overworked as normal, but
Oh yeah, I know that.
half in mind.
Bloody hell.
Beach combing Mike. Sewer surfing Mike.
I got bloody stuff for you, mate.
And Mariachi Mike. What a beauty. Trolls Mike. Trolls Mike? Hey, Troll Mike. There's Troll Mike.
Oh, buddy.
Superhero Mike. Oh my god, he's got them all.
My mic wasn't working, so I've done like an hour, 2 hours of whatever, and I haven't.
Oh no. Oh, the best one I had.
He walks and the masters of the Endor. Tell you what, Mr. Dan Plastic. Don't forget to check him out on Instagram. Look at that. Ren and Stimpy plushies. Not something you're going to see very often at these toy fairs. Look at that fire. Love it. Behind the scenes of where the magic happens in the lovely Toy Division area. We've got all sorts. Tats and Toys is here. Bugsy's Toy Box. Roy's Toys. Mr. Dan Plastic. And then we've got Aaron Empire Toys at the back. Awesome stalls. Let's see if we can get some stuff sold, people.
Wheeling and dealing. James Laguella. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. You alright? Good. He's got selling to do, guys.
Look at that cool little find there, people. Dr. Killamoth. Not a bad price either. Unfortunately, a bit of a tear in there. But definitely not a bad price. 68 quid. Decent, decent. Now they're cool. Look at that. Couple of vintage battle armour, Skeletor, and the Evil Horde himself. Vintage Master of the Universe. Well, we've stopped here. Electric Palace Toys. Don't forget to check them out on Instagram. Look at the absolute fire. All sorts of goodies, all sorts of retros. Give these guys a shout, give these guys a follow. Let me show you some awesome bits here. man. But guys, must check out Tatson Toys. Look at this absolute fire we've got here, people. Look at that. Absolute legends. Electric Palace Toys. Giving us gifts. Hoff's Han Solo. What a guy. What a guy. Get out of it. Look at that. Johnny Nichols stall. Absolute legend of the toys team. Beautiful. Look at that. X-Force Deadpool. That is a figure. Might have to do a deal. Might have to have a look. Look at those guys. Lovely. Deadpool in there as well.
You're a part of the crew with us.
Not seen very often at all. Look at that. Mantisaur. Not boxed like that, you don't. Well guys, let's give you a little special guest toy hunt with Aaron, Empire Toys 1138. Hey. Let's go chat to him and see what else we can find. Look at that. Get in there. On the old Mighty Max.
Wait a minute, is that a variant I see there?
Wild variant.
A wild variant.
In the
Empire
wild.
Toys
In the
brings it
wild.
In the wild.
Of the turtle world, and they're extremely rare, they're extremely collectible. People go absolutely mad for them. And you just don't see them very often.
That retro nostalgia in here. Star Wars. Terminator. Accessories. Thundercats. And a bit of a Riddler. Have you enjoyed yourself, Rob, though?
Indeed, very much.
Absolutely, of course.
I've had a crack with the boys.
Yep, that's the way to do it. It's all about the community.
I've had a crack with the toys. I've had a crack with the boys and sold some toys.
And that's what we're talking about. Poet, and he didn't even know it. Well, what are you going to buy? What do you buy? I've bought a few bits, and there's been a few bits bought by other people. So let's go have this last look round. It's Awesome Toy Fair, and see if we can grab that last little deal as well. I'll see you in a sec. Oh look, Tom Pizarro. Robbo, how much is the fish tank, mate? Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I believe we're going to call it a day. But before we call it a day, I've still got some more bits to pick up. So let's go grab them first. Here we go. I've come to collect Mr. Rob, if you wouldn't mind, sir.
What, me?
Oh, you would be, but you're priceless, I'm afraid. Let's see what he's got in here for us. Yeah, come to collect you. Look
we
at
go,
that.
sir.
Mummy's Alive from Robbo's Toys. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. Let's add that one to the pile. Oh, it's hard to do. But that's another day. That's another toy hunt. And we've got some epic bits. With a complimentary yellow bag, of course. No doubts. So, of course, let's take you back to the retro realm and have a look at good details on what we managed to pick up from this epic toy hunt at the famous Sandown Toy Fair. I'll see you in a sec. Well, what did you think of that? My God, me? I'm exhausted with all the walking around and going up and down, but no one ever warns you about the emotional roller coaster that you're going through that toy hunt across Sandown. The highs and the smiles and seeing all the awesome figures with the hangs with the toy community and meeting all those lovely people, and then the lows of when you're having to leave this awesome place, but so many mixed emotions. And I'm just running on adrenaline now. Honestly, I'm absolutely shattered, but I'm running on adrenaline. But yet I've still got to show you all of this, guys. All killer, no filler, as Mr. Retro Ghetto would say. And it's absolutely amazing. I've got shout outs to do, we've got special mentions, and we've got surprise stories to attach to these figures as well. So I can't wait. Side note, I've got to get back to these bags. Look at them. They're surrounding me, and I must sort out this toy room. It's getting on top of me now. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. And with that, there is only one place to start. From the creme de la creme. And it needs its own entrance music, surely. This guy, born in 1985, created by the awesome LJN line and Mr. Wolf himself. There's only one man, the favourite, the creme de la creme of the Thundercats. And at a bargain price as well. Look at that beautiful young Tigra. Words cannot describe. I've been after this guy for how many years? I don't know. But finally, completing the Tigra variants. Bar one, I believe. But we'll get to that later. But what an awesome addition. Look at the guy. Incredible. Oh, I love the colours. Little bit of paint rub. But what can you expect? The guy's 40 years old, for crying out loud. That's crazy. He's older than me. Mental. But what an absolute find you saw from the box. £10 for the Thundercats. And with that, you knew it makes sense. Burble Bill had to be added to the collection as well. Awesome find. And not only that, I only got a special deal as well. Both of them for 15 quid. Absolute steal. And they are going to sit proudly in my Thundercats collection. Oh yeah, what an incredible action too. And what an awesome start. And these were actually the first two pickups, would you believe? And what an awesome start to an awesome toy fair. Next up, a very, very special mention from a gentleman that I did meet along the way. A gentleman who goes by the absolute fantastic name of James. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you, my friend. And of course, we've got to give a little shout out to Arthur Jones and of course the rest of the family. Like I said, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you and going around looking at all the little figures with your trolley, trying to do some trades, and obviously looking around at all the toys and chatting with you, showing you what life is like in the toy world, because I know you're new into it yourself, and I really appreciate the deal you did on this awesome PlayStation 1 Doom. Absolute classic. And you know all hell's gonna break loose when we bust this one out. But when I've had a look upon inspection, oh, beautiful. Look at that manual. Pristine. Never been read. In fantastic condition. Absolutely minty. But not only that, I really appreciate you for this. Really appreciate you. My first gift at a toy fair from a subscriber, so I am absolutely deeply humbled. James, thank you so much. But what a gift. Demo Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1 as well. Words cannot describe my gratitude, my friend, and it was absolute, like I said before, a real pleasure to spend a little bit of time with you, talking about what you do, obviously being in the armed services as well. Don't forget to mention that, so really, really proud of you for doing that too. But all I can say is thank you. Thank you for the time spent with me, and thank you very much for these awesome pieces. Oh, where do we go next? Where do we go next? Are we either going to go with the Dead Certainties, which are absolute quality, or we've got a little story attached? Let's go with the Dead Certainties, guys, because, like I said, guaranteed, every toy fair, whether it be Sandown, NEC, or anything in between, you know I'm picking up some Toy Biz, X-Men, and what a way to start. One of the original Apocalypse figures in the Japanese version as well, because, you know, I do love a variant, and I'm telling you, variant is definitely the key word for these guys. But a beautiful card. And of course, we've got to give a special mention, a shout out to Craig's Toy Trove and Collectibles for the awesome deal we had on these. As you saw, a couple of boxes that he had on special X-Men figures, and you knew I had to pick up these 3. But not just any 3. 3 I left into the hands of Figure Fate and the Figure Gods. And when I see these, I knew these were coming home with me. But what a start. Like I said, absolute quality original X-Men. Chinese variant. Or Japanese. I don't know. I can't read it. Gonna go lovely with the original Magneto, which I picked up at the NEC, which we've also got at the end of this month. Oh my god, this is going to be crazy, and my bank account is going to kill me. And the wife too. Oh no. But she may not be the only one that's going to go on a killing spree, because I had to again bring this home with me. X-Men X-Force Kill Spree. And when I first spotted that, what an absolute awesome figure. Not only because, of course, being in the yellow, but he just looks like an absolute beast, guys. And of course, I'm not trying to complete the whole set of the X-Men figures, because that's just I don't have the space, and that's just a rabbit hole I don't really want to go down. But I will let you into a little secret. Something obviously to do with the X-Men, which is turning my eye, and I'm really liking these figures as well, is these more modern X-Men X-Force figures. As you saw from Johnny Nichols, the legend himself. Big shout out to you, my friend, for showing me that Deadpool card. Unfortunately, a little bit out of my price range, because for you know that you were following me, I like to go for a retro bargain. But yes, give you a little preview. X-Men X-Force. So like I said, I am not going to be collecting all of the X-Men Toy Biz, because there are thousands, you might say. But these look pretty cool. These specific ones seem to be drawn to me. So I'm definitely going to be having a look at trying to maybe complete this line at least. Get out of the way, you. Back to what we picked up at Sandown Toy Fair. I do apologise, guys. And of course, back to Kill Spree. What an absolute figure. Looks incredible. Real nice contrast with the yellow and the purple he's got going on there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But that's not the best one. Let me show you this, guys. Got to give you a little bit of a background on this. This is probably, no, most definitely my favourite figure from all the X-Men Toy Biz cards. And when I see this one, I've been after this one for a while as well, because I have a variant. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's play a little bit of Spot the Difference. You want to talk about variants? Oh my god, this is probably the perfect example, because again, from Craig's Toy Trove and Collectibles, look at that beauty of an Iceman figure. And believe it or not, from NEC again, from Leicester Vintage Toy Shops actually, I picked up last year this Tycho variant of Iceman. And when I said spot the difference, I think the only thing the same is his surfboard and his name. Everything else is different. The writing at the top, Tycho, Toy Biz, the figure, and they've both got a trading card as well. But like I said, my absolute favourite from growing up as a child, and I can't wait. You can even see the difference in the chills on the water. Chills on the water? The icicles on the body. But yes, definitely my favourite. Some nostalgic buttons hit there, guys. And I was most happy to add that one. One I've been after for a long time. Beautiful Iceman from the X-Men. Now, as previously mentioned, when I said about obviously being given gifts, and very humbled for my first gift, but not only was I received one gift, I was received two. Well, a second I should say. And we've got to give a big shout out to Electric Palace Toys. Guys, if you don't already, give them a little follow on Instagram and you should have a look at his incredible stuff. Like you saw in the video, some absolute fire that he had on his stall, and I was most grateful. Really appreciate you guys. Really nice to chat to you as well and spend a little bit of time with you, looking at your awesome spread and your awesome stall. But my gods, I was not expecting another gift, a Hoth figure from Star Wars, naturally. But absolutely, yeah, like I said, humbled is the word if I was going to describe, and speeches. Thank you very much. I am truly grateful for your gift. But that leads me on to lovely, this little piece I've got here. Now, for all you people that have already been following me and have been following me for quite a while, you must remember that awesome pickup I had from Andy's Toys and Marbles back many Sandowns ago, when I picked up that absolutely fantastic Ewok village, which sits proudly in the corner just over there. And ever since then, I've been trying to build myself a nice Ewok army of all variants of Ewoks that were available from the Star Wars vintage range and all sorts. And when I picked this one up, you may look at it and say, oh, that's just a Chief Chirper. Yes, you would be correct. But when I looked on closer inspection, I knew this wasn't his accessory. Let me get out. Can't look in the bag. I knew this wasn't his accessory. Can we get it on the camera? Look at that. Beautiful spear. And my first inkling was actually it was from Widget. But I thought I had one here to compare, but I don't. And the reason I say this wasn't his accessory, just backtracking a little bit, because I have a Chief Chirper, and he has his lovely spear with his, whatchamacallits, on the top there. But I knew this belonged to someone else. Could I think who? Nope. So I had to do a bit of digging, and I can't believe it. I hope it's true. But could this be the accessory for the one and only Romba? Could it? No, it couldn't. I look at it, it's got very much all good details from all the vintage accessories, and it is not as a lighter colour as the Widget accessory he has with his spear. So guys, any of you vintage Star Wars fans, please tell me, is that a vintage Romba accessory? Because if it is, I think I might have just got a steal, guys. Amazing. Amazing. I told you guys, all killer, no filler on this toy hunt at Sandown. And it just gets better and better, because no toy hunt is complete without going to visit my old mate, Robbo's Toys. And of course, when I see this guy, there was no way I was leaving this behind. And especially, like I said, phenomenal prices that this guy had. But first, let me show you this. If any of you retro hunters aren't busy over the next few days after watching this video, whether it be today or the next couple of days, if you have yourself available on the 15th of September, why not give a visit to Duncan's Comic Con at Potter's Bar? Address just down there. If you can't get your fixes on your toy hunts and you want to get down there, or if you're local, he opens up, when does it say? 10 AM till 3. So I thought I'd give that little plug for him, as he done me a favour as well. So guys, if you want to get your toy hunt fix, go down to Duncan's Comic Con. The reason I say that is because Robbo Toys and many more that you see today is going to be down there as well. But that leads me on to what I got from Robbo's Toys. But let's... Oh, Robbo, you do it to me every time. I think you must be one of the guys that start me down these rabbit holes and get me onto new toy lines. Even though I had been looking for it for a while. And thank you very much for the awesome deal you did. But look at this guy, the evil Shapti Trooper from Mummies Alive. Wow. And I'll tell you what, card is in absolutely fantastic condition. And one of my last ever, I'd say, memories, or... No, I'd say, yeah, memories of my last glimpse of holding on to the toys before I had to reach that boring thing called maturity. Who likes that? Not me. That's why we've gone back to our childhood, people. Weren't those days better? So much easier times. But thank you very much, Rob. An awesome late 90s Mummies Alive evil Shapti Trooper. Fantastic. 1998. I turned 11 by then. Ah, the good old days, eh? But from one rabbit hole to another, as you saw if you see my video last week of me going to that one stall where I picked up the majority of those figures from, you would have seen in there that I picked up 2 of those awesome 90s Gargoyles figures. Absolutely incredible figures. Phenomenal. And I was going around to this next stall, and when I see this guy from Nerd Base, I had to pick that one up, and I knew I had to buy that one too. Check out this awesome Goliath with its statue armour that obviously breaks away. But what an awesome figure, complete with his spear as well and his wings, looking incredible, from the year of 1995. And obviously, as you can see, very prone to these bits being lost, so very happy to have all the accessories with that as well. But let's get him out of there. Probably not the best mould face for Goliath. I have seen better ones than that. Hence why you would, yes, let's put that mask back on, shall we? Definitely looks much better with his stuff on. Notorious for bits coming off, like I said, so his wings fall off. But thank you very much, Nerd Base. I must come and visit you guys and do a little YouTube video of your awesome store, because I've heard so many great things and so many awesome things that you have in there, so I must take a visit. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to take a vlog of your store as well. So I just want to say thank you for the awesome deal that you did on this awesome Goliath from the mid-90s. And last, but certainly not least, the last epic pickup. Probably the most random thing you'll ever see anyone pick up from a toy fair. It's all about the bass, bubble. Yes, another rabbit hole I seem to have gone down, thanks to these beautiful car boot sales that I've been going on. Yeah, still got to go through all that lot. I went to this boot sale and I seem to have found something very specific that's related to this. Now, I got an absolute steal for it, and that video is actually coming out in a few weeks' time, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But unfortunately, what I thought would have been a complete set obviously wasn't. So I had to pick myself up a vintage Lego base, which I'm obviously going to be building on the channel to see if any... Put teeth back in. What? Which I will be doing on the channel to see if there is any other bits that I am missing. So hopefully you can stay tuned for that as well. But what a finish. I know it's random, but like I said, emotional roller coaster, and words cannot describe. Epic, phenomenal, fantastic. I can't think of any more. There's just so many come out. Terrific, fabulous, darling. What else? Whatever you want to add, put them in the comments as well. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. What a fantastic, awesome, incredible Sandown Toy Fair and an awesome toy hunt. For everyone that I did meet and that come and said hello, very much appreciated. I would love obviously chatting to everyone. I wish I could chat all day, but there is toys to find and there is videos to create for you guys as well. But I just wanted to give a shout out all the toy division for your welcome hospitality. Aaron Empire Toys 1138, his brother Marcus, Bugsy's Toy Box, Rise Toys and Stuff, Toy Scavenger, Mr. Dan Plastic, and everyone in between. Thank you very much. There's too many to name. Tom Pizarro from Pizarro's Pieces, Legend, Toy Bedlam, Robbo's Toys, and how can we forget Tats and Toys? Oh, Paul, only joking. Rob, really appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much for making me very welcome, and for everyone else too. But guys, unfortunately, good things must come to an end. And like the Toy Fair, it's going to be an emotional end here. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. And of course, it has been informative and entertaining as always. And don't forget, if you see me in the yellow, come and say hello. Stay awesome, having fun. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.